Hello, this is Nita Scott, and I am doing Leo Hustlers Tarot Card Reading. What message do I have for the Leo Hustlers? What message do I have for the Leo Hustlers? Message for the Leo Hustlers. Message for the Leo Hustlers. Leo Hustlers. The Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is saying that it's something about your hustling. It's talking about the beginning stages. Something is going to take place, all right, regarding your hustling. But this is, listen, your hustling is a metaphor for a garden, all right? And that's another metaphor about life. Life is like a garden. It's a metaphor, all right? And it's about what's growing regarding your hustling. So now there's something new about your hustle, all right? You already got a garden. But this Ace of Pentacles is for you, all right? If it's meant for you to have, then you will have it. But it is for you to commit and continue to flourish your garden regarding your hustling, all right? It's like taking it to another level, Leo Hustlers, because this right here, Page of Swords, is talking about communicating from a higher place, all right? This person walking on clouds. They ain't walking on the grass. When they coming with this sword, this message, this is coming from a higher place. When this messenger comes to talk to you, listen. Listen to what people saying, because just because they walking on earth or on the grass don't mean that everybody's communication is coming from the grass. This person communication is coming from they walking on clouds. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Then the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is saying that uh, while you are being a hustler, you still have to take care of yourself. Self-love, self-care, all right? Because when you take care of yourself and have self-love and self-care, it is good for it helps your business grow, all right? Those right there are lotus flowers. This is talking about the blossoming, all right? It is also saying that you do not need to be emotional about business. You do not need to be emotional about hustling, because there's a situation that's going to take place, and that's why you have to have self-care and self-love, because you're looking at this tower card right here, all right? If you don't have self-care and self-love, this tower card right here, it could be very devastating to you, because this tower card right here is saying that there is something that your eyes have been closed about, all right? And I'm talking about, just because people say they woke, all right, they might be woke to certain things, but they're not woke to everything, all right? There's just certain things that people are not woke about. There's something that is going to take place. This tower card, it is going to blow for people out of this tower, all right? If they've been wearing facades or status, or this person, they've been always afloat, always paying their bills on time, then all of a sudden they can't pay their bills on time, and it causes this person to behave erratic or a certain kind of way. It blows them out, their status, their title. I'm telling you this because these people is going to get blown out, and you're going to be looking at this, is like you're going to be looking at them like, wow. And this is because they didn't have self-care and self-love, and it's affecting them differently, all right? Because they care more about this materialistic stuff that they're probably not going to have anymore, all right? Something is going to happen, all right? And then this could also be about you, all right? Dealing with a financial situation. So if you're somebody, Leo, and you're dealing with a financial situation, uh, for example, if you're a hustler and you want to go rent a building. It might not be meant for you to go rent a building to expand. All right, that might not be, it might not be meant for you right now, because there is some type of abrupt change that's going to take place, whether it's for you or for somebody else, but is going to, is you're going to be looking at the situation as if you glad that you care about yourself and not those things that this is causing these people to be like, some of them, it is like they don't want to be embarrassed by their neighbor, or embarrassed by their friend or their coworker, or other hustlers. All right, because this person, okay, for example, one hit wonder, somebody, they have a hot album, right? And then after that they don't have no more hot album, and then they don't know how to deal with it because they got so used to having that kind of attention. All right, you could be dealing with that kind of situation. The King of Pentacles is saying that you're, Leo, you're dealing with this could be you, this is it, or somebody that you're dealing with, very materialistic. But the thing is, you have to understand something. When you're hustling, it's from the fruits of your labor. The fruits of your labor is also for you to enjoy. All right, the fruits of your labor is for you to enjoy. Sometimes you have to enjoy that by yourself. Sometimes it is not getting on the phone, calling somebody up and saying, hey, you want to go out to eat, and that person don't have they can't afford to go to the restaurant that you want to go eat at. All right, and then they feeling some type of way because they can't afford the restaurant that you asking them to go out and eat at, and you talking about it like it's nonchalant, like, hey, uh, but then they thinking like they don't want to tell you that they can't afford to go to that restaurant. The Eight of Pentacles is saying that there's something that you're doing right when it comes to your hustling. All right, because the Eight of Pentacles is saying that you've been doing this for a while and you've been dedicated to it, and it's producing the coins, it's producing the income. It's saying don't stop doing that, but don't stop learning. All right, whatever your hustle is, it's saying that you still need to invest in yourself regarding educating yourself, like whatever, like if you live in a different state, right, and you hustling, well, you need to make sure that you know about the certain laws in that state regarding your hustling. All right, know the state and the federal laws regarding your work, what it is that you're doing, just so that you don't get in trouble. The Hermit card is saying that there's something that's going to take place. It could be this Tower card that's going to cause you to want to be by yourself for a while. It is not like you're isolating yourself from others because you don't like them. It's isolating yourself because you care enough about yourself to do it, to understand what's going on with you. All right, because what's going on with you might not be going on with somebody else. And also, and the Star card. The Star card is saying that there's somebody that you might meet that's popular, all right? But when you meet this person, this is not, yeah, you're going to meet them on Earth. Y'all going to probably go to the park or something like that. But this is something spiritual, all right? That person right there, this represents something spiritual. This is a spiritual figment of a person. And it's saying that, well, don't take that for granted, because that is an experience right there that's going to produce a rose. This rose is representation of something blossoming, but those thorns, they represent protecting the rose. So The thorns is not bad like some people think. They don't like thorns because it prick, right? No, the thorn is to protect the rose because the rose is something that is precious. So this rose came with its own protection. So I hope that this was helpful. Leo, thank you all for listening, and namaste.